Hello, everyone. I am just about to run out the door to go to the driving range. So I just figured I would do a little get ready with me. It's nothing crazy, get ready with me, but I figured I will chat to you guys a little bit while I get ready. So let's get started. But yeah, I just wanted to chat to you guys for a little bit. Uh, I uploaded my first ever YouTube video. That was very nerve-wracking, but it was fun. All right, let me put some sunscreen. I wanted to go today to the driving range just because it's so sunny and I don't have anything else planned. So I figured, why not? I do have to tell you guys a little bit about why I decided to start golfing, which I'm not like a pro golfer or anything like that. Um, to be honest, I started getting into golfing a little bit around 2021, 2022, because of my partner. He loves golf. And I was always like, kind of like, what's the appeal? Like, why does he love it so much? So I started going with him to the driving range just to practice, and it was a lot of fun. So after going a few times, I was like, okay, let me get my own clubs because I don't know if you guys know, but men clubs are way more difficult for me. They're longer, so it's just like kind of harder. Let me go in with a little teeny bit of concealer. I like to spread it a little bit with my fingers, to be honest. I know some people do not like that, uh, but I do like a little bit. I feel like the temperature of my fingers make it spread and look a little more natural. And then I go over with a little sponge. But yeah, and I've been enjoying golfing just because it forces me to be out and enjoy the weather. Like right now, you guys probably can't see, but it's really sunny, really lovely out, and it just gives me like bonding experience and just like a moment with nature, but also with my partner, but with friends as well. And you're kind of practicing towards something that you're going to use for the rest of your life. Let me get some water. Um, so yeah, I think it's just like, I mean, you can golf like when you are 50, 60, 70, maybe 80, 90. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Um, it is really challenging, really difficult. By any means, like good at it, to be honest. But it's one of those things, like gardening, for example. I'll talk about that in a separate video, but it's just hard. Um, but like everything in life, just slowly but surely, and you'll be able to kind of like find enjoyment in the challenge. That's something that I've really tried to think about, and because everything, like think about like when you start your first job, when you begin your career, everything like that. Even when you do your makeup, like at the beginning it's bad, then you kind of like learn how to do it on your own style. Same with golfing, for example, at least what I've found out right now. It's just like a matter of trying, not giving up, and just enjoying and seeing like, yes, I can be outside. It helps me to breathe fresh air, just like gardening. All right, I'm gonna put a little teeny bit of blusher. This is by MAC, and it's in the color Marine Life. To be honest, I've had this for a long time. It's probably not good for me, but it works and I like it. So I put it like right here, just so it looks a little more natural. I know you guys are probably like, what is she doing? Why are you putting like a little bit of makeup to go? But I just like it. It makes me feel good. It's Saturday, you know. And let me, am I forgetting anything? Oh, okay. Let's just put a little plumping spray. This one is by NYX. Really good. I don't like matte. I prefer like plump finish. Just because if not, I feel like it dries my skin out a little bit. So let's just let that dry. Yeah. By the way, did you guys saw the eclipse today? I I kind of saw it, but not really. It looked like it was like a little cloudy, but how crazy, how wild. All right, let's put some chapstick on right now. I found this in my drawer. It was new, and it's just like the cake batter chapstick. It smells so good, and you know, it does the job. And by the way, you're seeing my spare bedroom where I have my dresser. I'll show you guys in a separate video, like my antique finds. But I got this dresser, and it was so beautiful. I actually like really love it. It's just like such a piece that it like puts together the room really nicely. But yeah, now next up, I'm going to curl my eyelashes a little bit just to make them pop. But I'm not gonna do mascara. Yeah, I think this is good. All right. And by the way, like I have this huge makeup bag where I toss everything. It's kind of embarrassing. Let me put a little blusher on my nose. All right. And then, so I look crazy, but I did curl my hair like 2 days ago. So let me just brush it. I did it with the air rub. By the way, do you guys have any tips on just like how to keep your air rub curls a little bit more? I know I've seen Leonora's YouTube video on how she pins it, but oh my god, it's so hard, and I have so much hair that like, it's a pain to go over like the pins and stuff. But like I feel like mine on day 2 it started like getting like kind of like frizzy. It must be my hair, but yeah, it kind of like pops up. Pop. All right, I'm gonna use. So I've been loving for puffiness the Living Proof Vanishing Oil. It is so good. Oh my god, this whole YouTube thing. I'm still getting used to it. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 4 pumps, and I just run this kind of like first along the ends. But yeah, and oh my god, it smells so good. I feel like I can pinpoint what that smell reminds me of, but it's kind of nice. It reminds me kind of like Noble Hotels, I think it is, or like Four Season Hotels. I can't remember. But it just smells really good. Okay, and then the remaining, I know this is probably going to be controversial, but put a little bit like here. I mean, this says that it's fine. But honestly, it's just game changer. All right. By the way, how cute is this dress? Let me stand up so you guys can see it. It is so cute. It's just that simple dress, just to throw around the house. I'll try and link it. It's actually pretty affordable. Um, but I just like it because I can just throw it on to get ready and like to bob around the house. And yeah, it's pretty easy to clean and it washes pretty well. I've had it like for a year already and it's lovely. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna do much to my hair just because what we're gonna do is just go to the driving range and then go and grab a bite to eat. So let me use my Dyson Corral. It was charging, but I know you guys probably have seen this a million times. But I actually wanted to ask you guys, like, do you think I should do like a video on the comparison between the Corral and the Airwrap? I feel like I, when I first, like, I've had the Corral for like 3 or 4 years. And or maybe, I think it was, yeah, 3 years. Um, when I first started like researching about it, I actually saw it on in the Fro Victoria uh, on her YouTube, and I was just like really curious about it. Just because most of the times I honestly air dry my hair, so just to give it that finish, I thought like, oh, it's perfect because I can air dry it, whatnot, and then when I want to style it a little bit, I'll use the Corral. But it ended up being like, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. But then I started researching like a comparison video on YouTube or even kind of like on the internet all over, and nothing showed up. So I feel like that would be a good, like, just to compare both and give my opinions. I mean, I've had them both already for like more than 2 years, so I feel like it would be good. All right. So what I do when I want my hair to look a little bit better, but not like spend too much time or look too intense, I just pass it on the top and then I start turning. And you can see my hair is here. And then slide down, turn, slide. Yeah, like this kind of. Oh, actually, let's pass it again. Yeah, flip it more, actually. I haven't done this in a while. Sometimes I just do the erupt and I get it wet a little. But I figure my corral needs more love these days. So why not use it? Especially for this, I don't want to like spend too much time. Actually, my fiance is waiting for me. So yeah. All right. That's it. There we go. And then I let it kind of like cool down a little bit. I should really start pinning my curls like Lenora. She looks so glamorous, but yeah. All right, and then to finish it off, by the way, I already had put my heat protectant. This is a mini size that I had, that I bought at the airport. But this is a Canra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. And it's just like a thermal protectant. It's nice and convenient. And then let's put a little bit of perfume. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's been like my favorite since I was like 13. Um, and this is a Chanel Chance, the pink one. Lovely. It's just so girly. And it actually, I put a little bit on and it'll last me till tomorrow. Like I can smell it, when you go to bed and the next morning you're like, it smells good. Yeah. All right. Now let's brush this a little bit. I also need to start using my heatless curls a little bit more. I've been kind of not using them too much. But this is the finished look. It's kind of very glowy. And you see, like, you brush the front bits of your hair, and then it looks like very natural. I mean, I have wavy hair, but like naturally. So, but like you see, these parts are not like super perfect, but then just by doing like the front, it kind of gives me like that polished look without even trying that hard. Um, so yeah, and then I think I'm gonna change and I'll come back and show you guys my outfit. So let me show you my outfit. So I got this top. This one is actually from Mango. I got it, I think it's like 3 or 4 years ago, and I love it. It's kind of like I can't, it's kind of like a cottony material. So it's nice and comfortable. Let me see what the weather is. 27 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty nice. So I think I should be good. And then this little skirt that I got, it has shorts underneath, so it's pretty nice in case the wind blows. I got this one from Amazon, and I'm wearing, how do I show you guys? This Sperry shoes that are very comfortable, and I don't have to think about being uncomfortable. And then I'll just bring this little sweater. I think this is from Amazon too. I don't know. Just in case I get cold, but this is how I would put it. Just because it's so nice and cute, you know? You just wear it like this, and then once you get cold, you kind of like, and here you guys can get a full view of my outfit. All right, guys. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I might insert a few clips of the driving range so you can see I'm not amazing, but yeah, so you can see like the vibe and how it looks and the beautiful day. All right, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna see you after, so thanks so much. Please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what's that hobby or activity that you enjoy doing that you might not be really good at, but it makes you feel nice. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.